at an interview. Good afternoon, Mr. John. Please have a seat. Good afternoon. Thank you. Okay, let's get the interview started. What was your biggest accomplishment in your previous job? There was a problem with some new software that was installed. I was able to coordinate a team, and we solved the problem within 2 days. Time was a very important factor in this scenario. Any more time lost would have meant that the project that was relying on the use of that software would not have met its launch date. This could have resulted in revenue loss. The project was already heavily marketed and generated a significant amount of interest among consumers. Therefore, meeting the advertised and scheduled deadline was important. The company didn't want to get a bad reputation for false advertising and not bringing the products and services they promised at the times promised. Very good. I'm really impressed. We need to know that we can depend on our IT department in a crunch. What do you consider your greatest weakness? I would have to say being a perfectionist. I usually spend extra time on a task. However, this usually works to my advantage as my attention to detail is usually on point. If that is your greatest weakness, then I'd say you have no problem. I'm sure in any capacity, attention to detail would be an asset. Thank you. Although I do think I can be too hard on myself or overly critical of my work. I just like to put forward my best all the time. That's admirable. It also produces results, which is what people like to see. True. I wonder, how long have you been working in information technology? About 7 years. I started right after college. You seem to have worked in a few different positions. I have, but if you look at the timeline carefully, you will notice that much of that was during college. I was doing a lot of work assignments, which led to college credits. If you are offered the job as senior IT associate, how soon would you be able to begin work? Immediately. I have at least 2 months vacation due to me, so there would be no need to give notice. What would you say you bring to the company? I am good at what I do, sir. In this day and age, computers are a crucial part of large organizations. Thus, you need to have well-functioning systems and people who can keep them running smoothly. It isn't enough to have good software. You need to have administrators charged with keeping your company's information safe. Okay, Mr. John. Thank you for attending this interview. We will be in touch with you before the end of the week. Thank you for inviting me to the interview, and I look forward to hearing from you.